Hey bitches! In this EveryLift, we're going to go to Camden Hotel. Living the dream. Technically, this isn't the first lift. I mean, I'm going to still take it. Why not? 6 floors, maintained by FLS. Now the second lift is this. This one goes to the basement. Maintained by Eastern Lifts Co. KW Serenity with C6 fixtures. And this is the main one. There are 4 lifts, only 2 of them go to the 7th floor. And the wall decals are always, ooh, let's put random images. Cause why not? If you're wondering what happened to this lift, I know what happened. It only goes up to the 6th floor, while those lifts go up to the 7th. Strangely, you have this. I mean, sure, it's a machine room, but they did it like this. I mean, they could just move it to the roof floor. And this is the Konemon space. Cases for 20 fixtures. To use, you have to do this, I assume, then push the button. What? This is the rooftop. Empty. Shit. I mean, actually the lift doesn't use key card, which is technically good, but I thought it uses it because the buttons failed to register. Wonderful originally made those. Here we are at B2, basement 2. And this is the so special lift, the parking one. to 300p. And it's already nighttime virtually. And guess what? We're going to technically enter it again, but this time we go there. Into the spa complex. It's an FLS. It prioritizes the direction we're going more than the opposite direction. This is the pool. It's quite deep. Back. Some idiots interrupted me. Forget to close. But still, that's a nice pool, technically. The spa, I'm not bothered going there. Sure, it's nice, but still, it has copyright music, which will change my own mind. L'ascenseur. Ironically, I was playing Yakuza Kiwami for a while. Maybe because I could use it to do free cam. But maybe after I return from Drop Zone, I could get Yakuza 6, which is called The Song of Life. It's literally the only English Yakuza. Like, sure, the other four Yakuza, the Yakuza games except for Yakuza 6 and 7 have English titles. The other games are just like Yakuza 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, in the Japanese version, there's like subtitles for the Real Guy Kotoku games. And 6 being one of the first Western Yakuza games to have a subtitle in its name. And hilariously, it uses the Dragon engine, which has the funniest physics ever. Like, the people have reported that someone is literally fucking flying. And the fighting styles are back to 1 instead of the 4 you find in Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 1. Holy shit, I interrupted. But yeah. About that. We would start here because this is a great starting point. Those are Sigma lifts with mini touch fixtures. In Korea they are called Otis. Outside of Korea, however, it's Sigma. Let's go to the ground floor. Literally. Because if you press this, guess what? We'll go to the first floor. stands for Metro Mall if you're wondering. You could just take this escalator here, but this one is literally the handicap friendly one. stands for Metro Mall if you're wondering. Convention Center, Metro Mall. Made in China. Its counterpart could be gentle dynamic, like the Korean counterpart. This is probably my last Roblox EveryLift before I go to Drop Zone, I think. Unless they cancel the flight, that is. This one is the strangest platform lift ever. Wanna know why? It may look like a diamond lift's comma fixtures, but it isn't even actually working how it's supposed to. Sure, to get the chains, but the lighting is actually not how it's supposed to, and the arrow doesn't even work. And the panel is quite strange, to be honest. And the capacity is even wrong. Sub-basement, which is B2 in a different name. And here's the special ergos, the Ergo Plus. This time, the lifts serve only one floor. So like you.
Door opening. Going down. Door closing.
It's like you really wish you wanted to waste your time.
Door opening. Going up.
And to level minus force this. Will it help speed does? You'll know what the
Door
answer
opening.
is. And yes, it has.
Going down. Door closing. Door opening. Going up.
The strangest thing is that there are no lifts here. Justified because it's travelators, which is basically moving ramps. This is a ThyssenKrupp. Of course, a synergy. The buttons flash when it's selected. Its counterpart is the unlift's OA. This is actually a super realistic train made by Bandis 2008. L7 and L6 meant for line 6 and 7. And this is the Metro Mall. FLS, which is closed. B3, which is parking. -2, which is this. And another ergo.
Door opening. Going up.
This goes to the basement first floor.
Door closing. Door opening. Going down.
This one goes to the ground floor, but before that, we're going to use the lifts. This is a ThyssenKrupp Synergy. This time it had this indicator instead of the LCD ones, like programmable one, or is that what it's supposed to be? And this one is like STN LCD. And this is the time-lift Saras. The thing is that what makes this lift special is that you don't have to add or remove buttons. Because of its touch button, you don't have to adjust it. TFS brands on -5. Ignore that one, by the way. And this is the truly final lift, I believe. It's another diamond lift.
Door opening.
That one leads to the exit
Going up.
of the Metro Mall.
Door closing. Door opening. Going.
The Metro Mall is actually also the entrance to the metro station. There's lots of metro. This one enters the Metro Mall technically. And yeah, that's it. Bye bitches.